welcome to Walkthrough's gameplay video of Dreadnought Closed Beta. I'm the Fine, we're playing Dreadnought again, Closed Beta, and today we are going to, well, I think we're going to train a bit, because I think I'm going to need it. But before we do that, yeah, once you log in, once you have done a mission or two, probably just done one, you're greeted by the not the splash screen, the dashboard. Which is interesting. Oh, and by the way, another thing I should mention is your your email and your password do not save yet. Close beta. So yeah. Gotta proceed to the actually welcome Captain to Dreadnought. Yes, let's proceed to the hangar. Ah, that's better. That's a good image. All right. Oh yeah. And also my Gora. Okay. Alright, so, energy generator, what does that do? Okay, mass boost energy, so we can keep our energy up, we can keep our speed, or our guns, or our shields up longer. Or get it back if we, well, forget to turn it off. That's interesting. Alright, now let's look at the Invictus. Now I wanted to do something, I wanted to change something, yeah. Should we get the anti-missile? Yeah, I mean, I think I think these are more for destroying, small ships that are next to you, but we don't have much problems, kinda, not really. We have a problem with that, but I'd much rather press a button and get rid of missiles coming at me instead of having to throw up my shields, or in case my shields are down, we can just use lasers, so let's do that. And everything just costs 1 FP for the case of, open beta. Blue, red, and white. Perfect. Alright. Anything else we want to change? Oh, yes, plasma broadside. Let's get rid of this. No, we can't. What great missile does that do? And wrong got a good missile system. Okay, big blast radius. And we need to be captaining 3 fighters.
Dreadnought ready for all systems check. Commanding officer, please report to the flight deck.
Yeah, we can't change those right now. Alright, so let's go and let's get to a training match. Right, and develop your skill in the training environment. Neil, let's do this first. Dreadnought training match. Let's do this first before I minimized because it wanted me to tell it it's okay to use the internet. Which, by the way, this game does use a ton of my. Oh, yeah, it does use a ton of my power on the fast computer. Alright, we're going in. Here's my friends. Alright, so, oh, where are we now? I gotta identify that object at 4 o'clock. No, not 4 o'clock, more like, I want to say 7, 8, 9. More like 8. Yes, we're gonna use the Dreadnought. Ready up. Yeah, I was actually seeing that the small fighters can, do it. Okay, there we go. Can, warp to. Alright.
Action stations, action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Oh, what is a frigate doing here? No, that's the assault carrier, isn't it? Looks like a frigate for me a little bit. Alright, we got no guns? Oh, I like these. Oh, fast rate of fire. Fast rate of fire, and they're also really fast moving. That works. How about Q? What do we got? Repeater guns? Your standard repeater guns. What are you guys engaging? I got pay danger to minimum, which is at the right side. Actually,
Vultures are locked, ready to launch.
we can do that, can't we? Let's see, where are we? We're in the system or well, hello.
Broadside ballistic guns have a lock.
Okay, fire! Missiles? Where did missiles come from, by the way? We got one.
Advantage, Captain.
Archer missiles have a clean shot.
Fire watchers. Oh, how about let's turn the mouse on to gaming
Archers are
settings.
locked,
I meant to
ready
do that.
launch. Broadside ballistic guns locked. Give them hell.
Where do you get off to? There you are. But I don't think my missiles care. I hope they don't care anyway. Okay, well, forget about them. I like this ship, by the way. Reloading? Thank you. Oh, fine.
Thanks, Captain.
No problem. Oh, by the way, don't, you
Broadside
know...
ballistic guns have a lock.
Oh, good. That image of the person talking is fine. But sometimes it's not. Oh no, that's an enemy.
Still low
Broadside?
silos.
Oh yeah, broadside lock. All right, finally got broadside off. Get firing.
We've lost our lead.
Actually, while you're doing that, get the shield up.
Shield activated.
A missile ready in 2 secs. He brought his shield up too, the smart guy. Okay,
Launch
fire
all
missiles.
vultures.
Switching to repeaters. Now we're about to be out of shield, so
Fusion reactor is overheating. Putting energy system offline.
perfect.
Vulture missiles locked off. Broadside batteries.
That's all I meant.
Vulture missiles
I meant to
locked
do
off.
that. Oh, come. We gotta get out of here. Number 4, which is now. Get out of here. They just, they're the same thing we just did. Get out of here. Somewhere that's not here. Oh no. My keyboard flashed like it was losing power, which probably was losing power from the fact that actually no, probably not, because my computer's running 37 Celsius right now. So that was like it was batching the game, I suppose. Maybe well, let's try our other ship, the Gora. And we'll be to battle. Alright, this is meant to be slower. Oh man, I like this color. I love this color. Why can't I get this color on my
Missiles locked and ready
on
to
my
fire, Captain.
Invictus? Okay, what? Oh, these are the main guns. I kind of wish if you zoomed in, I wish you zoomed in more, as well as I wish there was rangefinders so you could easily, well, by rangefinders I mean, you know, on the sniper scope there are dots, or bars, or depending on what scope you're using. But basically that allows you to basically, you know, how do I say this? I don't say this often, but yeah, basically there needs to be a way to easily tell what your lead and your drop. But I don't think drop in this case, more like lead, because right now like there is no real easy way to tell your lead. This pistol, where do they come from? Actually, they're green, so we're good. Oh, they come off from there. Okay, that makes sense.
Reloading missile silos.
Got 'em.
Destroyed, Captain.
All right. Your hat and your hair is what. Your hat and your hair are kind of missing. Oh, great. So we're on Titan, aren't we? Judging by the fact it has water and it's. We're terraform something. Terraform moon of Jupiter. Yeah. I mean, what's that moon? What's the moon that's? It could be Titan, I guess, what we're on, but it has water, which makes it the other moon. This moon where it basically just is a big snowball. I forget what it's called. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, switch. Oh yeah, this is flak. Okay. The thing about having flak is it's not useful at long. It's not useful on any ranges but you have it. Okay,
We'll
we
head
did.
left on our position.
Snap. Actually, 3.
Firing up the light autoguns.
Okay, do they take out missiles? No. No, they don't. Oh, okay, that missile was one of the missiles that take away your speed, buddy. Yeah. I gotta look up the Jupiter moons in a second. See what moon we're on. Oh well. Okay, you wanna play games? You can play games. Fire everything!
Fusion reactor is overheating. Putting energy system offline.
Okay, I got torpedo salvo up. I think torpedoes coming out front tubes.
Weapons are locked on. Torpedo launched.
Fire torpedoes! Oh, that's where they come from.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain. Vulcan artillery.
Energy reactor and shields.
Shield activated.
Oh no, still got us.
Artillery cruiser.
And I think, yeah, I'm using a Logitech G700 10 Plus keyboard, and it flashes, so it's interacting with the game. That's cool. I haven't seen that yet done yet. So yeah, and then actually when it's normal, it has just it has a lower light level. Which, by the way, this keyboard has lights as well. Lit up keys, which are useful if I have my lights turned off. All right, let's use you. And warp. I like these ships really. I really like these ships. I like the heavier destroyer, and then like the faster Dreadnought. Fits my playstyle a bit more. Hey, what are you guys shooting at? Can we strafe, by the way? I feel like we should be able to strafe, but I gotta look at the controls, I suppose. Speaking of controls, I never tested out the controller before. I mean, yet. You know what? Fire vultures.
Launching vulture missiles.
There you go. I like these guns a whole lot better than the default ship's guns. For the simple fact that they kinda. Okay, we're warping. For the simple fact that they're much faster than them. You know, they move faster than the normal guns. Hopefully, they don't hit my own missiles. That'd be bad. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's one of these things. So, artilleries. I could have a broadside of this face actually. Okay, so the broadsides do lock on. You just gotta wait for them to be green.
Multiple impacts detected.
Yes, yes.
Enemy warheads lock on our
I think not. Oh, it's quick, right? Yeah. Yes, lasers.
We got him, Captain.
Okay, we don't have. Yeah, we don't have flight of this thing.
Scratch
Got him.
one artillery cruiser.
All right.
Countermeasures recharging.
All right. You need to work on your camera, man, because it's kind of a little tilted up. Where are you guys shooting at?
Vulture
No.
missiles locked on.
Oh, sure.
Send the vultures.
Indeed. Unleash these two. What are you? What? Oh, I should not come up this way. I mean, the map, I could say I could use a little bit more work because it's very basic and you can barely see what's going on. I wish it would show. I mean, I'm not quite sure you would do this on the space map, but more of the terrain a bit. Are those missiles coming at me? No, oh, those are my missiles going at him.
Corvette
Oh,
down.
sniped. Oh, there's a tactical. Okay, switch weapons. Okay, okay. What's the targeting arc for the broadsides? We're gonna find out in a second. Because we should be able to get them in a second once we lock on. Vulture missiles are locked. We'll do it.
All vultures.
Just tell me when. Okay, we're gonna need to get the shield up.
Shield activated.
Vultures are locked. Ready to launch.
Oh no.
We're getting killed out here.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to need speed and we're going to need now. Actually, in warp. Okay,
We lost the upper hand.
look at that. There we go.
Jump complete. Jump cooling down.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. Never mind. I lied. I was wondering if we warped into the front of somebody. I mean, this is the nice thing about finding in atmospheres and finding next to terrain is the fact that we can hide behind it. Great. What you gonna do? Is that a frigate? No, it's an artillery cruiser, right? Artillery or something. By frigate, I mean destroyer. I say it every single time.
Vultures are locked.
Maybe because I
Ready
feel
to
like
launch.
frigates are bigger than destroyers, and they're you know, and these destroyers are pretty big. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's get this guy. We're gonna fight him face to face.
Vulture
I mean, this
missiles
guy.
locked on.
Oh, fire
We got
vultures,
this in
please.
the bag. Let's put a lid on it.
Vulture missiles locked on.
Yeah, but you see them talking is very, very progress. Broadside? Oh no. Oh snap. 3.
Tagging enemy. Hit us hard, Captain.
I know.
Enemy missiles.
Get the shield up.
Shield activated. Tagging enemy.
Trailers broadside ready. Fire!
Tagging enemy.
Oh,
An
suck it.
artillery cruiser.
There.
Tagging enemy missiles.
We need to go. We need to get down. I would say we're in their base, but thankfully it doesn't exist in this game. The bases are you spawn wherever the enemy is not.
Overheating. Putting energy system offline.
Oh, let's get this guy then. Oh, you, get back here. Okay, what now? I might as well just keep continuing the match as we're almost done anyway. The enemy is winning? Even with all my putting up with, even with all my trying to own them? With all my owning, they're still winning? Finish them off?
That cruiser destroyed, Captain.
I guess our teammates are
Got
doing
the
pretty bad.
advantage, Captain. We've lost control of the battle, Captain.
But I really think this should be the first game that you should play after the tutorial is a training mission.
Thanks for the
Got him.
assist.
No problem.
Forces are falling back.
Victory! Yeah! Our first, I think. Okay, I was going to say, how am I not on top of the team? I guess in training mode at least it doesn't do that, but yeah, Dreadnought team deathmatch. We got 10 kills, 2 deaths. Yeah. Are we going to the end screen or are we going back to the hangar immediately? Yeah, going back to the hangar immediately. Alright, so that is training mode. I love it. It's actually really good. I mean, First Exercise doesn't have one of those, does it? Damn. Yeah, well, at least we know how to play the game a little better. We got some practice in. Mainly, okay, we got practice in mainly using the commands for the power priorities. And also we got the broadsides. Now we know that broadsides lock on, but they lock on whenever they want to lock on. I mean, look at these things. They don't have that much play, do they? From side to side or up and down. Mostly up and down it looks like, but from side to side they don't. So yeah. All right. Well, let's see let's see if anyone's in the match. Actually, let's look at the market first. Do we want anything? I don't think so. Do we want to get one of these ships or? Cruiser? I mean, we probably should, but meh. Oh, there's a show button. I just got used to the fact that you can go back and forward. Well, let's get an emblem. How about that? Do I mean emblems? Or do I mean decals? I think I mean emblems. What'll be good for our ship? Like the star. I mean, emblems are. This is closed beta. I don't know why, but I like the Spartan one a lot. Because I play a lot of Halo, but Halo, Halo doesn't use Spartan. It doesn't use Greek iconography at all. CTL and Spartan letter CTOR. I like that. Decal Cilicia. Cilicia decal in white. I mean, this game does. The thing about, this game, like Armored Warfare, has lots of lore and backstory, it would seem. I wonder how they're going to bring it out, because Armored Warfare doesn't. Well, Armored Warfare has little tidbits of the story in the PvE modes, but mostly the story comes out on their website when they just talk about the game story. This game, has an intro, which I need to watch. I haven't watched it yet. I just had it in the first video, and I had to edit it in the first video, but still. Which, by the way, the first video was heavily edited. One of the more edited videos I've done. I have done, I should say. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I can't wait to see how they do the story of this game. I mean, they could do it, like, fake. They could do it like how Brink did it, which basically you get audio logs after getting high levels. Each level has its own audio logs from the various different things, and that fleshes the story really well. I mean, they can also do the story how they do it in the Soulsborne games, where basically they get, well, one way they do it in the Soulsborne games, where basically they give you the story in the descriptions of items, which that'd be fine with this. As well as not descriptions from Battlefield, the older Battlefields. Battlefields up to back on the one. Like whenever you load it into a match, or when you ever load it into a game, regardless of its AI or PvP, they had little background stories in the match, which would be bad. I think they're doing this game as well. I like this one so far. No, yeah, let's go with that maybe. Oh, yeah, this thing. This one. I was wondering how a mermaid can ride a rocket like that, but, it just has her fin on one side. Uh, so that was interesting. Riding it like, you know, how ladies did it in the olden days. They were royalty. Yes, the hands with the fire. Ignite for, okay, sure. I'll take you. I mean, you could get that's only one thing. Let's continue with the market. I'll equip it in a second. And you too. Legion decal white. Back. Actually, we could use one of the special decals. Dead Man's Hand. Nah. Okay, what about emblems? What you got? How about emblem? What do we got? Oh yeah, the things that go on top. They go on the prow of the ship. I forgot. The Viking, emblem Viking carrying a shortened shield, and the horse scroll counts as its two since it has its emblem on its prow already. I'm not messing with them quite yet. Alright, let's look at our loadouts. I kind of thought we were going to a game if we clicked on that, by the way. Appearance. Decal. Oh, it's not really that bad, but then we'll go with this. Oh, we can do a pattern if we want. Well, let's see. Do the patterns really match? Ugh. I like the default pattern. And then we don't have anything for anything else, no. Which one do I like?
For rearming, please stand by.
Which one do I like? I do like this one better.
Reactive armor plating in hangar 5 complete. Armoring crew, please report.
I do like the flavor, chatter in the background, having the announcer lady just talk. Okay, you're next. Oh, yeah, this has a little nice to do the games, just like in Command Conquer Renegade had that too, where you're in a match, they were just talking in the background. Okay, decal. I do like my Spartan helmet and Alpha better. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Today, I know we didn't do a real match, we just did training, but that was really necessary. I mean, I could have figured that out I could have tried that over and over again in the real match, but that's no fun. So, yeah, and then our emblem, where is it? That is a good question. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it really adds. Alright, so, just be in the hangar. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you watching this video. It means a lot to me. Well, it's been off me to leave comments or suggestions for the series, like what ships you want me to do next, or what game types or any tips I'll play. Dreadnought, Steam Early Access, and not Steam Early Access. Closed beta in general, tips, use content for people that you don't tip. And I guess, see you in the skin.